think we're all good to go, and everything seems to be working fine. Brilliant. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Ozair, and welcome to today's YouTube live stream. It is the 9th of November, 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK. Every weekday we go live at this time, where myself and my wife, Farzana, we cover topics about digital marketing. I tend to focus mostly on Google Ads, video ads, and all the marketing side of stuff, whereas Farzana will cover topics on productivity, workflows, and all the other stuff which we need to have our business running in the top gear. So today it's about writing ads. A lot of people struggle as to how to write great ads, and an ad is something which you need to pay a lot of attention to, because that's what comes up in front of anyone who's searching on Google. Now today I'm mostly talking about the search ads and not the video ads or the display ad or the image ads. It's mostly the text ads, the ads which you see on the top and the bottom of the Google page. As to what you need to write, what you should write, what you shouldn't do, and I'll also cover some Google best practices. So hello to Mike and Tanzil, good to see you, and we'll get started. Now if you have any questions, please do put them in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer them for you once I've covered how to write your Google ads. Okay, make this a bit bigger so you guys can see the screen properly. All right, so we got headline 1, line 2, 3, description 1, 2. Obviously you got the final URL, and then part 1, part 2. So this is how your ad is made up. Headline 1, all the headlines in fact are made up of 30 characters. Description 90, and the part 1 and part 2 will be or cannot be more than 15 characters. Now you got to stay within these character limit, otherwise Google will not allow you to upload or save your ads. And it's kind of like an art form where you try to maximize your character counts as much as possible, because I don't know about you, but I get a great buzz when I get 30 out of 30 or 90 out of 90 characters used up on these headlines and the description lines. So you got few things which you must put up on the ad. Let me zoom in a bit more so I'm not hiding that text behind me. That should be readable. All right, so what you want to do is the 6 things which you must have on your ads. So first of all, the keyword itself, or the search term which somebody is searching for, and the keyword which you're going after. So keyword ideally in headline 1, because that's the first headline or the first bit of text someone will will read on your ad. So if your ad has got that keyword, if your headline 1, I should say, has got that keyword on it, it is going to be more relevant to that person, and they might consider, or they might continue to read the rest of the text. So what I tend to do is to ideally put that keyword in headline 1 straight up, to show people that this is what they were looking for, and we have got that solution to the pain point. Okay, so you want those keywords in. Then you want to have benefits of your solutions, what features you offer, your actual offer, call to action, price, problem, and solution. Now, the problem and the solution, I tend to put them in description 1 and description 2. So if somebody is, are you struggling to get fit or lose weight, something along those lines, then you can put in the solution as well. That, you know, with our training or supplement or technology or whatever you are offering to that person, you'll be able to lose weight, get fit in no time. Or don't make claims which you can't substantiate. Google hates these. So I'll make over here do, don't. Then it will be able to differentiate. Okay, so let's look at the do's. So we've got that keyword set up. We want to definitely go through the benefits as to what benefits you offer. What are the features of your service or product? Now, offer is extremely important. What is your offer? Is it a lead magnet? It is, 30% off discount. Is this like a special promotion which you are running at the moment? So put that offer straight up along with the price. Now, I wouldn't say I have these arguments, but what I would say is I have these discussions and I have this conversation with a lot of advertisers. Should you or should you not put the price on the ad? So let's look at both sides of the fence. And if you're on the fence right now, then hopefully by the end of this session you will know what to do. I'm personally in favor of putting the price in. If I'm selling something for £100, somebody can't afford £100, they are less likely to click on my ad because it's out of their price point and range. So I will not attract that click. So I'm pre-qualifying my audience. I'm priming them that this is how much our service or product is, and when they click on it, they know before they come to the landing page how much it is. And then it's how good or bad your offer or the product is, which will result in the conversion happening or not happening. So I'm a big or a great believer in putting the price in, because I will definitely put it up every time if it's possible. If you don't know what the price is, then you can start from £100, let's say. And lots of companies do put that off, that price, the from price. So you might have different services or different products, but you start off with the lowest price. Just like all the ads for the car, BMW car, they can have a car starting at 10,000. It can go up to 100,000 or more. So they are targeting every audience at these various price points and the different niches and the demographics to who their audience is. So price is extremely important. It can get the clicks or not, or don't get the clicks. Now, if you don't put the price on, somebody likes your ad, they click on it, they come to this website and they see it's £100, and then they think, it's way too expensive for me. So what has happened is you have resulted in a click which was not kind of like qualified, because if you put the price in, you are pre-qualified, they're happy with the price, and they'll come through to the website. I'm not saying that every person who sees your price and they come through to your website will convert, not at all, because then we know that we are getting the clicks, people are happy reading that price, and they know what the price is. But when they come to the website or the landing page, there's something not quite right, they don't like what they see, and then you need to start optimizing your landing page and the offer, because the CTR or the click-through rate is pretty good. So the ad is doing its job. And that is what we are talking about right now. It's not about getting the conversions, it's about getting the clicks first of all for those targeted keywords which you are targeting. So you got to, without the clicks, you will not get conversion. This is where we need to focus and get our ads right to increase the likelihood of that a click and then the conversion. Then, as I said earlier on, problem and the solution, put these in as well. Now we've only got a limited number of characters, so to fit all of these in, you got to be really creative, and you write in a way which conveys your message quickly and easily. The other extremely important word which I haven't put in yet is the word, and I'm going to put this in bold. If you have got something for free, then do put it in, because that is the best word you can have on your ads. It's going to get the clicks. Everybody loves a freebie. If you offer a free delivery, free consultation, or anything which you offer for free, absolutely 100% put that in. So these are the things which I'm going to absolutely do when I'm writing my ads. And we're going to have a look at a couple of ads in a minute to see what others are doing. You can't put in things like click here. That is against the Google's best practices. If you put the word click here, your ads will get disapproved. The other thing which you do is don't put things like #1 or we are the best. You got to substantiate that you are the #1. Then absolutely yes. And again, Google really frowns upon all these claims. So use these words very carefully as to how you put the word in. So you can brag about your achievements, or if you are one of the leading companies for healthcare or fitness or whatever service you are offering, then absolutely put that in. But be careful as to how you put these claims in over there. And things like make XXX dollars in number of days. You'll see lots of these ads and claims on the internet. Google again hates all these make money fast schemes. So don't do these, because you will find that your account, not your account, but your ads will be disapproved. Other than that, make sure that what you are putting on your ads, what you are claiming, is on your landing page as well. If you offer a free delivery or free consultation, then you definitely want to put that on your landing page. The other thing, which you just talking about the landing page, you have a video as well, which really helps increase your conversion rates. Okay, so I've got a few people here watching, so let me know in the comment box if you want me to do a search for a certain keyword or a phrase, and then we'll go on to Google and see what other companies are doing. And I won't be slagging them off, but I'll just have a constructive criticism or make some comments as to what they have done, what they haven't done on your on their ads. So which will also give you hopefully a little bit more insight. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds whilst I read these comments. If I don't get any, then I'm going to just pick up a keyword and go through to Google. Okay, in the meantime, I'll go to Nichicat. Hope I've pronounced your name properly. This way we will have less CTR, which in end will result in our ad rank, and then we'll probably potentially need to raise our bids. So why not attract those clicks? Now, why do you want to attract clicks which are not qualified? I hope you are referring to the price point where you don't want those clicks. Yes, you can get clicks all day long. Google will take your money happily all day long as well. But what do you want more? Do you want higher ad rank and a higher CTR compared to higher conversions? Now, this is where you really need to be very careful at looking at the right metrics, and a lot of people get they don't focus on the right metrics. Well, if it's a direct call to action campaign, whereas you looking for conversion, the only three metrics you need to go after really is conversions, cost per conversions, and your conversion rate. The others are all vanity metrics, and I would never look at CTR. Yes, we look at it, but not from the point that I'm attracting clicks which I don't want. So you'll be wasting and spending a lot of money like that. Okay, Sandeep. Homemade food and health and wellness. Emily, can you be a bit more precise? Well, that's too broad. Is it healthy foods or health? Are you looking at fitness, or what sort of solution you are looking for? So homemade food, okay? Homemade food. Now, you see, even for homemade foods, there are so many different keywords which people are searching for. A good homemade list of home meals for dinner, home cooked meal ideas, and so on. Now, homemade food nobody is advertising for, obviously, because if you are cooking food at home, why would you advertise? And the restaurants and the fast food restaurants will not be advertising for this keyword. So you got to, and in fact this is a really good exercise as how to target your niche and how to target your audiences. Nobody will be searching for homemade food because there's only everybody has got only one home, unless you've got lots of homes, but that's besides the point. But you can go after homemade recipes. Even then, you got for dogs, cats, Yorkies. Is it for people? Is it for animals? Is it for pets? What are you looking for? So let's say homemade food recipes for dinner. I think, Sandeep, that's what your niche is. So there is somebody selling recipes. Now, are you offering this as a service, or are you selling these recipes or DVDs, or I don't know what you are selling right now? So this is what you need to be very careful of as to how you would go about putting in, because if you put in homemade food, all you're going to get is lots of recipes which you can cook at home and not as a service, because if you are offering this as a service, then not homemade food, it needs to be a different keyword. Okay, Mike, headshot photographer. Yeah, Emily, nutritional supplements. Okay, that's better. Okay, now just going back to this ad, you've got headline 1, headline 2. Quite often Google will not show headline 3. So you need to make sure that you've got multiple headlines, and what I tend to do is make the headline 2 in ad 1 as headline, and make that headline 2 in ad 3 as headline 2. So I crisscross them so that if it doesn't show headline 3, at least I have got a variant of that ad. Okay, hundreds of easy veg recipes. Now you see what they've done is, on headline 2 they have put up hundreds of home cooked meals. If I was them, I would put that one on the front straight up, and then have hundreds of, you see they put in hundreds over there and hundreds over there. So they're using up, you know, the real estate in Google by just putting the same message again. I would put in delicious homemade food recipes or something like that, and then hundreds of easy veg recipes and so on. Don't run out of vegetarian options to cook at home with hundreds of recipes. Yeah. One of the best practice which Google will recommend is always have the character as capitals, the first character of each word. That's a Google best practice. So they have not used it over here, but they have got these site links over here. So you may have seen my other videos where I say to you, always have these site extensions, site links, call outs, call, and price as well. So site link, you add 3 more lines, so you can see the ad has become a lot bigger. And when we go on to the other keywords, which I'm sure will have more ads, headshot photographer. So we got these call outs over here. Okay, now actor headshot photography. Okay, headshot photography from, and they put the price in. So that's good. If I can't afford $229, I'm not going to click on it because I only got £29 or £9 or whatever. So that's good. The headline. Now you see they've capitalized each word over here, but they have not capitalized in the description. Stand out with headshots by award-winning movie photographer Amy Spinks. Amy has worked with all these people. Now this is a great example of how not to write ads, because this ad is all about Amy. It's all about me, and not about the customer. It's got to be about the customer. So Amy, if you are watching this video or you are on this live stream, I'm saying this with all due respect, because hopefully if you do see this, then you should be able to make this ad a lot better, because you got the right headline. But even with headshot photography, you can have business headshots as well. And if you don't do business headshots, then your ad should not be coming up for a very broad search term as headshot photographer. It should just come up for anything to do with actor headshot photography. So you can make those keywords a lot tighter. Got all these extensions over here, so that is fine, but nobody else has got. So you got the description 1, description 2 in here, so that has got the biggest ad compared to this one. You see what has happened here is there's only one description 1, there's no description 2, so which is again a big sin and a big no for me, because you got these character You got description too as well. Utilize it. Why not over here as well? It hasn't popped up. So I like this, making you stand out for the right reasons online. Milton Keynes Headshot Studio. So putting the name of the area so I can see, okay, they are near me, which is good. Or you can say we cover, Milton Keynes, Leighton Buzzard, or all the areas around you. You wouldn't put in all the areas, but you can say an area of where you are. So headshot photographer, social media, headshot studio. Again, social media, headshot studio, for me, it doesn't say much, unfortunately. Headshot photographer, London, that's a good headline. Actor, headshot photographer. So they have covered both the scenarios where they've just gone with the headshot photographer, London, as well as the actor, headshot photographer. Now this is where it's about them. Your session will be relaxed and unrushed with different looks and styles. Yeah, they've got the call to action, contact me today. Others haven't got any call to action whatsoever. At Brandon Bishop Photography, I know how important it is to get the best out of you. Now, Brandon Bishop Photography is, in my opinion, complete waste of character counts, because people really don't care what your name is, how big you are, unless you are, very well known, then yes, but you can read the URL, what it is. So repeating it over here doesn't make any sense. Professional acting headshots that you will get you noticed by casting directors. So that's the benefit. So that's a good description, but again, the capitalization is not there. Okay, so next one, nutritional supplements. Again, got to be very careful how we put these keywords in our ad groups. You see, for cancer patients, for elderly, weight gain, for dogs, cats, for diabetics. So if you don't offer these for cats and dogs and elderly, then you should straight away put these as negative keywords. All right. I don't see any ads over here. It could be one of those things where Google does not allow you to do it, but they have got these shopping ads over here. Emily, if you send me another product, wholesale nutrition supplements, nutritional, let's say food. Okay, nothing is popping up. Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. I'll have a look if somebody else has got any more. Is it a good idea to add near me with the keywords in BMM? The BMM will target the near me. I would put them in the exact match. When we do the way we run our campaigns is the BMM is going to keep hunting and fishing for new keywords. The exact match will be the exact match. So yes, on that, in the exact match, I would use it as with the word near me. Okay, how about weight loss food? Let's do that last one. So that's a really good headline. Look, hit your goals in 16 weeks. Straight up. People are desperate to lose weight, and this is a very strong headline. They put their brand term in there, and then the weight loss program. Really like that ad. Compared to muscle food weight loss meals, compared to what food, okay, this doesn't read right. What food eat lose weight? You choose what you eat. Okay, That's an interesting headline to say the least. But you see what people are putting up. In fact, I've seen ads which are spelled incorrectly. In fact, Google will run ads and it will, I'm not 100%, but it will correct the spellings and the typos because it doesn't want to show incorrectly spelled ads over here. But see how this stands out from these other two headlines. It's a very strong hit. I know straight away within 2 seconds, yes, I'm going to achieve my goal because I have put in weight loss and they are going to let me hit my goal in 16 weeks. This is the only thing that works despite having no time on my hands. So they put in a customer testimonial, which is quite interesting. I've not seen many advertisers do that, but this also works because, you know, social proof is very strong. Get the support you need to deal with cravings in a healthy way. Learn more now. That's the call to action. So this is a really good ad. They've got the site links, lose weight without diets, Noom weight loss tips. So it's going to probably take you to a blog post and so on. So you see how big this ad looks compared to this one. This is a very poorly written and set up ad, and I see this quite often when, and I'm not talking about this company right now, so please don't think that I'm having a go at them or to this company, but I see a lot of ads being written very lazily and quickly for the sake of getting it online, and just put up maybe 1 or 2 headlines and 1 description line and throw up the ad and see what happens. And then this is what happens. It doesn't work properly. And then people and advertisers whinge, oh, Google is a scam, I don't get any work, it's waste of money, blah, blah, blah. And at the bottom over here, weight loss shakes, a meal replacement diet shakes. And see now over here, they have put in the capitalization, but their bids are not as high. Hence, due to the low ad rank, they are now coming at the bottom, even though this is a lot better ad than the other one, because see, you got this reviews in here as well. They've got the price extension over there. They've got the reviews, which is really good. If they were to bid a bit more aggressively, they will be in the top 4, definitely. And they'll probably kick this one out, or one of these other 3, or maybe this one, depending on how they bid. And none of them have got any of the reviews over here. For the reviews, you need at least 100 reviews. So they've got 118 reviews, you know, of 4-star, which is pretty good. And they've done all the right things. They've capitalized everything. They've got the word free shipping over here. They put in the brand terms as well. So it has been set up properly. Call to action is there, shop now 24/7. They've got the special offers. They've got, so whenever you see the words in bold, that's the word which we have used in the ad. So that's what, the only thing I would add is possibly weight loss, food, or unless they don't do food and they only do shakes, so that's fine. But yeah, I like this ad. Okay, so this is how you will go back to the drawing board. If you haven't set these up properly, rewrite the ads, make sure that you have as many of these do's and none of the don'ts, and hopefully you're going to get some really good clicks, and your CTR will improve, your ad rank will improve, your cost per click is going to go down, and hopefully you're going to get some really good traffic to convert on your site. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, then please do so and hit the bell button, so every time we upload something new and go live, you'll be one of the first one to be notified. I shall be back again here tomorrow, same time, same place. So till then, stay